What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Lenovo Legion Go S with SteamOS and the Z1 Extreme chipset gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're checking out Liminal Salvation. Almost choked him on the spit there. Let's try that again. We're gonna try Liminal Salvation. So, we ran into a weird issue on the Allies where, at least on the white one, I didn't even want to attempt to try it on the black one. But on the white one, I tried to put it down at 900p medium, and then after that, nothing but Unreal Engine fatal errors. Could not get it to work, no matter if I reinstalled it or what, because it probably remembered the 900p and it keeps getting stuck on it or something. Or it might be the medium settings. I don't know which one it is. Might be a combo of the both, but all I know is that was not cool. So hopefully that was happen here, because I'm gonna attempt to do the same thing. We'll try 1200p high. I'll try 900p medium, and hopefully it won't fuck up on here. But if it does, hopefully, well, it is what it is. I guess we won't get any more gameplay video on this, but this is I think this is the cheapest out of all of the games. I think this one was like $1.99 or like $2 or something like that. It should still work properly, but I can at least forgive it a little bit. So let's waste no more time and let's get to gaming.
So now we're going to do 1200p high, which does not really go well. But we'll do a little bit of it anyway. And then this thing actually did let me go through all the settings and not mess up at all. So win in that regard. Unfortunately though, it didn't give me the best control in the world. But I got by. It wasn't the end of the world. So now let's get into the game and see what it can do. So here's 900p medium, which seems to go quite well. It might not be able to do it perfectly throughout the entirety of the game, but at least where I was at, I don't think I saw it drop under 60. And then we'll try low 2, which is just like esports levels of freaking FPS, which I don't think you really need in a game like this. But hey, we'll do it anyway. But now, we go get some gameplay like this. So now for 720p low. Still no VSync or nothing getting in the way. I don't let anything frame limiter on the Steam Decks anyway kick in until we unplug it from the capture computer. But anyway, let's get some gameplay.
Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay now. And in this one I would use this, but all you can do is this. It doesn't look up or down, so I am unfortunately just using this thing, which I can get by with. And it seems like frame times get a little messed up. Probably do the frame limiter on here. So you're probably, if you want smoother frame times, you'd be better off just turning it off and letting it go rampant. Though you won't get as good battery life. It always fools you when I do the screen recorded portion, because it turns this big old 8-inch screen off. Once you turn that back on, the battery life goes shoo. But again, we are running it balls to the wall, max performance. So there is some room for improvement, absolutely. And once you do that, it seems to be right in between the two Steam Decks. It's not quite as good as the OLED, but still better than the original LCD. And all while being more powerful than it. But you could almost buy both of the other Steam Decks for the price of this. Not quite, but almost. This was like, what, $780 with tax, I think? And I think, what is it, $550 for the Steam Deck OLED, and then like $300 for the freaking LCD now or something, $350. I think I was this way, if I remember correctly. I still don't know what way is correct. This almost seems too bright. Like, you don't even need the flashlight. But before, it was like too dark, and like the flashlight didn't even work properly in some spots, so I have no idea. Only the developer knows, I guess.
Definitely a lot of walking in a game like this, but that is the whole point. I would jog just to see if I can get a little further, but that's the one button I can't seem to figure out what one that is. And even though the controls aren't quite as nice, since I have to use this little thing versus that, if I had a big one of these like the Steam Deck, I'd rather use it, but at least this one got through all the settings, unlike the Allies. I mean, maybe the black one would have been fine, can't really comment on that, but I didn't trust it after what happened on the white one, so we didn't even try medium 900p. I went right to 720p low, and luckily it worked. Well, he's having a blast. And alright, I think that's probably a good spot to stop. Why don't we go wrap on up?
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Liminal Salvation on the Lenovo Legion Go S with SteamOS and the Z1 Extreme chipset. And besides trying to do 1200p and high, the rest of the settings seemed pretty damn playable. And it didn't work out on us, at least in the sense that it didn't let us play and had Unreal Engine errors. I still don't know what's going on with the lighting. Haven't figured out if it's supposed to be all dark or all light. I personally think probably somewhere in between. But we'll see when we get to some of the other computers. Maybe these handhelds just aren't well enough equipped for it. I don't know. But if they can get that many FPS, you would think they would be fine. Unless, who knows, maybe it hates AMD or something like that. It could be as simple as that. Some games just despise one or the other and just run way better on one versus the other. It's just how it is. At least that's what I've discovered in all my years of testing. Anyway though, that's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.